Today I'm using this hedger to cut back the Walker's Low catmint. It is pretty much spent, but on the inside you can see there is a bunch of dark green growth. The bees have really enjoyed all the Walker's Low catmint among the ditch. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim this so it can flush back and they can enjoy it a little bit later in the season again. So here we go. Adding that to the gator, so I will show you the finished project then in a little bit. So as you can see, I cut a major part of the stems down for the Walker's Low catmint, but I'm going to go ahead and trim it down a little bit more. Get rid of some of the light green growth. Trimming it helps to boost the energy of the plant by getting rid of the spent leaves. It leaves more room for some of this darker green growth here. Okay, so looking at this plant, it looks like this plant could benefit from being divided, which is awesome because I would like to continue the catmint around the ditch, towards the bottom of the ditch. From the top to the bottom, I'd like to see just seas of purple. So what I'm going to do is show you what the ditch looks like currently. So there you can see all the freshly cut catmint. So it looks like we have about 9 plants, but we are going to divide them up. And I'm going to continue this row to follow the path of the ditch and go right in front of, do a swoop right in front of those newly planted irises. Here you can see the Firefly peach yarrow. This is one thing I like to do, I discovered recently, is plant this yarrow right behind the Walker's Low catmint. It really enjoys being there if it gets a lot of sun, and now it's really going to thrive because while the Walker's Low is gearing up some energy to push through new growth, this yarrow is going to take full advantage of all of that energy from the sun. Now you can see what the plant tends to do if it needs to find its way to the sunlight. See the stem? You can follow it. It's horizontal till it gets to a point where it too can find the sunlight, and then it goes straight up. That's what's interesting about this plant. This plant can also be divided up really nice, and so I did that. I continued the yarrow all the way down. This is the result of trimmings from 9 Walker's Low catmint. So I'm going to empty that in a little bit, but I also have some salvia I'd like to trim back. So let's go ahead and do that. The salvia has grown into our magnolia tree. I would like to cut this back and relocate it. And that's the finished result. So we will move that when we have some time, but for now let's cut back.